From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Clay Buchholz. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Swing and a foul straight back.
First pitch, 7-10.
And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 34th of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Damon matched a homer in his last game. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one off the mark and 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ramirez throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Bo Jackson, the next to hit. Right now, 3rd in the American League in RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. Jackson with a homer in his last game. Buchholz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now George Brett swings through that.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Michael Wacha. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Hoping for some history right here. His next home run will be the 600th of his career.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fought off foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Frank White steps in for the Royals. And that's in for a strike. And that is out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's down and in.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Duran. Nabs it, and there's one away. Now here is Alex
right
Gordon.
fielder, Alex Gordon.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, out of here. A 2-run homer, his 13th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Buchholz winds and deals. Foul ball there. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that
Now
at bat.
batting,
Got a
number
fastball, middle of the
39.
plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next up for the Royals, Lee Lin. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an
Number
elevated
18.
fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up now for Kansas City, Johnny Damon.
No.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, number 16.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jackson now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jackson launched a homer in his most recent game. Two outs. And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
Stepping
the
in,
Red
David
Sox,
Ortiz.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Waka back to work. Missed
Ball.
with a changeup. 1-0.
One
Waka,
ball, no
a former
strike.
All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a
Ball
cutter,
two.
and he works in a slider.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
1-0.
Rafael Devers in now, takes ball one off the plate. Devers went deep in his most recent game. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you
96,
will get some
third
high fives.
baseman,
You know, when
number
you make great
55.
contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the third baseman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And a ground ball to first. Damon. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And now the center fielder, Marcelo Meyer.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Gordon makes the grab, and that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
coming
for
off
the
a series
Royals,
where the
center
pitching
fielder,
was
Carlos
outstanding.
Beltran.
We take a look at those numbers. That one
That's
down the
foul ball.
line, and foul ball.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Wow, short work
Got
to
it.
send it back in to start the inning,
George
and no
Brett.
messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
George Brett digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away
Now
with the
batting,
location
number
there. You know,
21.
sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something.
Tosses to first, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 4 and the Red Sox nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 10. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Into the monster seats and gone. His 17th of the year. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Here's the speedy catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. Safe at second.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now batting Jarren Duran. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. 1 home run short of 600 for his career. First pitch, not close. Ramirez needs just 1 more homer to reach a career total of 600. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back
Leading
as we
off
take a
for
peek at the
Kansas City,
starting
right
pitching
fielder,
so far
Alex
this year.
Gordon.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter
Now
retired
batting
in the fourth.
catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is
no
that he
strike.
hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Close, but called a ball. 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Thought it was a
Now
pretty
batting
good
number
pitch. Top of the
39.
strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Let's check out some notable
Leading off
MVP
for the
candidates so
Red
far
Sox,
this season.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Right side.
No,
and it
that's
goes
foul.
just foul. Going to count 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The wind of the pitch. And that's
That's a ball.
outside. 2-2. And that
Full
one
count.
missing low. And Kenny Jensen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there,
Now
and
batting,
generating so
first
much bat
baseman,
speed. It's hard to bring that to a
Rafael
halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Beltran giving chase. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Devers over at second, one down. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
So digging in, Marcelo Meyer flied to right his first time. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's got a chance. Drops into the glove, and that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Royals 4 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back as
Leading
we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, number 18.
Buchholz back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe, and that's his third hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the
Now
play
batting,
move.
number
It's not always
16.
easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jackson getting ready to hit, and that misses. And that's ball one.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In time to Devers. One away here in the fifth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Safe. Runner on at third. One gone. That's in there. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now the third baseman, George Brett. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Meyer settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Royals lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Boston, now it's the shortstop, number 10.
Shortstop, number 10.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No, that's a ball.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. He's out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the second baseman. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one hammered. Going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's check out the latest
Royals,
news from around the league.
Bobby Witt Jr.
On the corner for a strike, 0-1.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Foul ball. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Frank White steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting,
And to the plate for
Alex
Kansas City,
Gordon.
Alex Gordon. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 4 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Right fielder, Jaron Duran.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Out. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny
So up next,
Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, David Ortiz. 1 for 2. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off for
and now the
Royals,
catcher comes up to hit.
Salvador
Perez. Just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Hit on the ground to short. In time to Devers. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, number 39.
And next up for the Royals, Lee Lin. That one missing inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Meyer raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 18.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Johnny Damon. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 16.
And now Bo Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. Damon off of first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his backside, and they get the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And now the count is even.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. Home run number 60 on the year. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. And that one is lifted in the air. Gordon makes the catch. And there are two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 10 at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Ball.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Well struck left field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. It's now 4-2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Beltran.
Buchholz back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one misses. 1-2 the count. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there. He kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Brett leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball down the left field line. Ramirez makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next to hit,
Now
Frank
batting,
White.
number 21.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now here is Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the order. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jarren Duran.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Going back. And it's off the Green Monster. Coming home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 4-3.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Outside low, and that is ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
So the tying run at second. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 70 on the year. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and Like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Carlos Estevez gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Schreiber.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Now it's Devers at the plate. That's outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball, one
Bullpen
strike.
action for the Royals. Chris Bubich preparing to come on if needed. And that's
2-1.
outside. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. On and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Alex Gordon. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching
He has
for the
a
Red
great
Sox.
slider with tons of movement.
Number 44, Aroldis Chapman.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very different.
Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meyer puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Lee Lin steps in for the Royals. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Chapman, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.